Great day, everyone. This is Dr. AJ, the wifepreneur, and I provide resources and tips that help you change the way you think, look, and feel about your marriage and sex. I like to call it Marriagesty, where marriage and ecstasy collide. So, man, there's 50% of marriages that end up in divorce. So let's just have a conversation. And the three factors are communication, finances, and sex. A lot of people talk about the communication and finances. I want to talk about the sex. I know that's a very sensitive subject for men because of you guys' ego and want to always remain proud and know that you're in control. But sometimes in the area you're not controlling, you don't know what else to do. So I want to tell you how you can go about telling your wife that you want to improve on your sex life. So there are 5 ways or 5 tips I can tell you of how to talk to your wife about sex. First, you want to proceed with caution. You don't want to be pushy because you don't want to get us emotional. We are emotional creatures. So my suggestion would be to open up the communication, and you proceed with caution to start the conversation. That I would say we like gifts. So bring us a nice gift to open up the conversation. Maybe say, hey, honey, spontaneous, you call and we're on our way home from work. Hey, come home. I got something laid out for you. Get dressed, and I'm taking you out to dinner. The kids are taken care of, and we have a babysitter. And that will open up the conversation at ease to want to be able to talk about improving your sex life with your wife. So that's 2 things. You also want to give suggestions. You want to don't be demanding. Don't be demanding when you talk about it. But do it in a way that she's able to receive, because it's all about how that person receives what you're trying to say. Sometimes it's not what you're saying, is how you relay it to us. Then listen to your wife. Man, y'all have to listen to us. So if you want us to listen to you, you have to listen to us and what we need now. It will kind of hurt your ego, because if you open a conversation about sex, if you generally are unhappy with the sex life, then there's at least 1 or 2 things that us as women are unhappy about as your wives, and you have to be open enough to be able to receive what she is saying and not get upset, and agree to both work on the things that you can work, that you guys need to work on as individuals, so when you come together to have that intimacy, that it is on point and nobody leaves unhappy, unfulfilled, unsatisfied, or sexually neglected. So let's go over the tips of how you can talk to your wife. So the first two things go together. You proceed with caution, and then I would say, how do you do that? You offer a gift. Maybe like I said, she's coming home from work, and you call and say, baby, when you come home, I want you to take a nice shower. I brought this nice, beautiful dress, and I'm going to take you on a night on the town. The kids are taken care of. We have a babysitter, and it's just about me and you tonight. That will definitely open it up, because then she'll be at ease. She feel less stressed, and she won't be so emotional when you bring up the conversation. You're going to also not be demanding about it. You're going to bring suggestions to the table, and then you're going to be willing to listen to what she has to say. That communication is a 2-way conversation. It's not just one person just listening to what another person is saying. It's actively listening and hearing to what the other person has to say, and being able to respond, not to react, but to respond. And that means that she might step on your toes a little bit. She might hurt your little ego. She might hurt your ego a bit. If you're telling her what you're not satisfied about and with the intimacy, and then she in turn tells you. However, you can solve all that with these tips, and take this sexual enhancement pill about an hour before. When she call you on her way home and you take this pill, you'll be ready and she'll be ready for you. And this is Strike Up. This is our all natural sexual enhancement pill that lasts up 24 hours for men. It increases libido. It increases prostate health. And a lot of older men have issues with their prostate as they get older because the prostate gets enlarged, so it makes them want to go to the bathroom more. But it actually decreases your frequency of going to the restroom. Not making any medical claims. I'm just telling you about a testimony from one of my customers. It increases sensitivity. It also helps increase size and increase the orgasmic experience. So this is something that you want to get to enhance that sexual experience. So then you can knock her off her feet. You can break her back out. You can break the headboards. Whatever you need to do to bring the intimacy back. Because when you bring that physical and emotional part back to your marriage, then it will make your marriage like it's brand new, or like it was when you first married your spouse. I'm glad that I was able to help you with those tips, men. And please follow me, subscribe to me on my YouTube channel, subscribe to me on my Facebook. Please follow me on Periscope, Instagram, Twitter, and on my blog. Click on those links. I have a link to order the Strike Up, because you're gonna need it. Not saying that you have anything wrong with you sexually, but I'm here to tell you that it is going to enhance it can only enhance your sexual experience. So I pray for good fortune in everything that you do, and for your good health, that your everyday affairs prosper as well as your soul. Have a great day.